Hi everyone, welcome to the Two Curls on Oil Season 2, Episode 4 of the podcast. I'm your host, Andrew the Tech Guy. Each of our podcasts focus on our love for essential oils and living a wellness lifestyle while encouraging a growth mindset and resourcefulness. Thank you for joining us, and we hope you enjoy everything we have planned for you tonight. Geography won't keep us apart, and we've got Laura the Doc here in West Texas and Hillary the Mama Bear in Northern Virginia. We have a lot to talk about, so let's dive right in. Feel free to chat questions, comments, and we'll try to get to as many as we can. Before we get to our first topic, though, we're going to do our daily protocol of frankincense and copaiba under our tongue all together. We hope you guys will join us.
Cheers.
Cheers.
All right. Now, doTERRA has gotten smart and learned how to manage 5 million oilers storming the web. I guess they learned from us breaking it about, 15 times so far? Thankfully, we didn't break the internet today, but we did wake up to a little Christmas in April. While supplies last, you can snag your limited edition Mother's Day Harmony kits. They're limited to 2 per account. They're $38.50 or $35 PV. So, ladies, can you share with us some brief teasers of what we can expect with these new oils?
Absolutely. We know everyone is dying to know all about what we can do with these new oils in the Harmony kit.
Teasers of what we can
Green Mandarin, I'm going to talk about that one. It's support for queasy feelings. It's great for disinfecting. You could add a little On Guard and Douglas fir or grapefruit to this. It's great to support respiratory function and promote clear skin. Or you could add it to your moisturizer or your toner. For toning and tightening and do-it-yourself serums, it supports tissue regeneration, it reduces scarring, and it's very gentle oil. Great for little ones to experiment and craft with.
The next oil in the Harmony kit is the star anise, and it's actually one of the star ingredients that helps give digestion its licorice smell. And it also is going to support comfortable bowel movements, reduce joint aches and muscle spasms, help support your digestion. So this is great for pregnant mamas if you're having any digestive pain when you lay down, all that pressure from your pregnant belly laying down and pressing on your chest and neck area can really give you a lot more of that kind of just yucky feeling after a meal, maybe with in your neck and chest area. So helpful for that. Also helping you promote restful sleep. So think of spicy, warm, cozy, things like cinnamon and warmth and woodsy. So that's going to be a really great one for you to help support your sleep. It's also going to be great to add with honey and frankincense to reduce coughing. So I know I've been talking a lot about seasonal threats and challenges and things that we can do naturally to support our bodies during this time of year when seasons are transitioning. So star anise is going to be the star of the show for you, I think. Also, it's going to help support menstrual discomfort and cramping that you might experience in your abdominal area. It's going to help uplift your mood. Think of when you make cookies, spicy cookies around the holidays. Menstrual discomfort and cramping that you might smell that. It triggers those memories in your brain. So it's really uplifting for the mood, and it's also going to support healthy breast milk production. So for all of you mamas out there, hopefully you'll find star anise to be the star of the show for you in many ways.
Oh, awesome. I can't wait to try that in Christmas cookies. I'm really, really excited about that one. And then last but definitely not least, we have pink peppercorn. This aids in digestive issues. So again, those upset tummies. It's disinfecting as well. So you can add to your cleaners like that green mandarin. It can also support your immune system. Is very energizing, is very uplifting. So this might be a great one to diffuse or apply in the afternoon. Helps with increased alertness. And it also helps to decrease muscle and joint pain. So maybe something that we could add to frankincense, copaiba. We do black pepper, Franco and pep. So maybe it's going to be Franco and pink pep in our group.
And so basically the takeaway here is you want to snag them up before they're gone, and you want to spoil yourself with these amazing oils, and you can give them away, but definitely keep some for yourself to experiment with, because you can make roller bottles, you can make serums, you can make recipes and all these things. So definitely keep one at least for you, if not more. Now, moving on to our main focus for tonight's podcast, we are highlighting the incredible Healthy Habits Daily Challenge that doTERRA has created, and we are doing this in our individual teams as well as as a whole entire doTERRA community. It's really exciting. And we've been doing daily challenges for years. And so doTERRA is finally catching on and realizing how much the accountability piece is really beneficial. So we're going to break it down simply for you so you can jump in anytime, even if you have not gotten started yet. You can just help to see all the pieces of the puzzle and how they're going to fit in to incorporate just some of those basic daily healthy habits with discipline. So my team and I know Laura's team, we all started on April 1st, and we're going to go until the end, until the middle of May 15th-ish. And I've been absolutely blown away by how people are feeling on my team and how they're doing these sustainable changes that they've incorporated with discipline. The discipline piece is very important. You can do all these great things a little bit here and there and sporadically, but then you're going to see sporadic results. But when you're disciplined, you see the results. And so all the details, including a tracker sheet that doTERRA has created, is available on doTERRA's Facebook page. So just sit back and enjoy. And Laura, can you kick us off?
Absolutely. Let's talk morning routine. So you want to kick off your morning with a little bit of balance on the bottoms of your feet. Balance is very grounding. And it actually helps just by applying this to the bottoms of your feet. You're actually lessening your stress throughout the day. Who doesn't want more of that? So that is amazing. Promotes this whole body sense of relaxation. You can also apply to your wrists and your neck, and this can help with anxious feelings and centering you. If we can do one thing to support our hormonal health, our endocrine system, it's getting rid of the perfume. So I love the idea of swapping that with balance as well. Next up on our morning routine is frankincense and copaiba drop under the tongue. We do black pepper with that as well. Frankincense is our most prized and precious oil. We love it because it has so many benefits. It supports healthy immune function and several different body systems, including your digestive system, GI tract, respiratory, healthy lung support, cardiovascular system, nervous system, and even helps to support healthy liver function and joint function, right? There's a reason why frankincense is so amazing. It's a workhorse. We love our frank, and we up-level it by adding in the copaiba and the black pepper as well. And that's optional. Both of these oils are really high in antioxidants. They help to soothe anxious feelings. They help to support, again, that healthy immune system and cardiovascular system that we want. Copaiba is really amazing for pain and nervous system support. And then black pepper is also really great for supporting any type of brain inflammation. And there's a lot of things that can fall under that category, like brain fog, or if you need memory support, you want to be adding that in as a little extra. And then next we have our lifelong vitality. Hence why we're singing I Feel Good, because you feel good when you're on LLV. So this is, you want to take this with breakfast. Really, Lifelong Vitality Pack, it's our foundation. Nutrition is foundational, and nowadays it can be challenging to get all of those vitamins and minerals and nutrients that we need strictly from food alone. Our soil's depleted, and this is actually one of doTERRA's most popular products, believe it or not. It's packed with our essential nutrients, helps to boost your metabolism, again, has powerful antioxidants that can help us. This, guys, this is your insurance. This is the soil that we plant our essential oils in. It's a whole food supplement. It is gluten and dairy free. It is non-GMO, which I'm super excited about. And it has our Microplex VMZ. That's a whole foods vitamin and mineral support. It's got the XC omegas, which are omega-3 fatty acid, fish oil. And there is a vegan option out there if you prefer a plant-based source. And also our Alpha CRS Plus, which contains several herbs and spices to support healthy cellular function and cellular energy. So I almost think of it as acting very similar to DDR Prime. I love that they're infused with our beautiful essential oils, and they work as a tummy tamer blend, which is nice because I know some of people are doing supplements. They're like, oh, I can't do supplements because it upsets my tummy. Hey, doTERRA's got us covered with that. And I'm actually teaching a free class on Friday to dive even deeper into all of these supplements and what they can do. I personally take a half dose in the morning with breakfast, and then so that's 2 of each of the pills. So a full dose, just so that you guys know, is 4 of each of those. The Microplex VMZ, the XC Omega, and then our Alpha CRS. So I do 2, 2, and 2 in the morning for a total of 6 capsules that I take. And then also Terrazyme. So we love our Terrazyme. You want to take this with breakfast too. And we often joke and say the longer the shelf life, the shorter yours, right? With the food that we're eating. So a lot of times we may be eating processed or cooked foods and it doesn't have any active enzymes present. As we get older, the amount of enzymes that we make is also decreased. And really, our immune system is directly linked with our digestive health and that intestinal tract. And so we should be taking these daily, especially with larger meals. And this is just a complex that's designed to help with healthy metabolism and digestion. What I love about this is it's very gentle. It's safe for kids. You can actually just open up a capsule and add it into applesauce or kind of sprinkle on their food, or maybe mix it in with an unsweetened almond or coconut milk for them. And it just helps if you're having any bloating, any upset tummy, helps you to fully absorb your food. Even if you're struggling with skin issues, you may kind of have this, and it can be taken actually away from meals to help with muscle and ligament support and pain as well. So that's another good one. And then another part of our morning routine is PB Assist. You can take this with breakfast if you want, or optional, you can take it at bedtime. So this is the good gut bugs that we want to support our immune system. And what I love about this is it's double encapsulated. So it helps to bypass that hydrochloric acid in the stomach and actually get that probiotic into the gut where we need it, which is really, really important. And then they've upped it one more because it has a prebiotic chlorophyll, that gorgeous emerald color. I think this is the prettiest probiotic I've ever seen, but it gives it that pretty green color, which is actually giving the food for the good gut bug. So it's feeding it. Now, Dr. Hill's protocol is to take it with breakfast. I found for me personally, I like to take it on an empty stomach before bed so that it's not competing with food for absorption. Now, some of my Oilers can't take it on an empty stomach and they need food in there. So do what works best for you. Again, bioindividuality, and it's really important to listen to your body, but know that you can play with this and try taking it at different times and see which one you feel best with. So now we go into the afternoon. In the afternoon, I take my other half dose of my Lifelong Vitality Pack with lunch. Now, know that B vitamins, and depending on how you specifically metabolize them, for some people, it could be really uplifting, and it may make it a little bit challenging for you to sleep. So my recommendation is don't take this after 2 p.m. But again, bioindividuality. I have some Oilers and they take their Lifelong Vitality. They kind of split and do morning, afternoon, and evening and take some with dinner. And that works for them. They love that. They like to kind of spread it out. Some of my people will contact me and say, hey, Laura, I started Lifelong Vitality Pack and I'm noticing I'm like real revved up at nighttime. And I'm like, when are you taking it? And they're saying 3 or 4. And I'm like, okay, switch, do it earlier. And then they can sleep and it works really well. So again, play with it, see what times work best for your body. Again, with lunch, we take our digestive enzyme, right? Terrazyme, so great. Take that with all of your meals. And then you want to diffuse an uplifting oil, especially citrus. That's a really great one. So my favorites, personally, I love Citrus Bliss. I love Elevation. These are oils that I have all the time. They just help to boost the mood, cleanse and purify the air. Great. And then drinking a citrus in your water. So something like lemon or grapefruit or wild orange, any of those are really, really good. My husband's favorite is wild orange, and citrus oils are really high in limonene, which is very supportive of healthy liver function and just helps to naturally cleanse the body. It aids in digestion, and taking internally can also assist with seasonal respiratory discomfort. So if you're noticing changes during pollen season and springtime, you can put a little bit of citrus in your water. And then lately, I really like to add a drop of, for me personally, tangerine, or with a little bit of vanilla sweet leaf stevia drops, tangerine or wild orange, with a little bit sweet leaf stevia, because it makes it like a vanilla creamsicle that's not going to spike your blood sugar and is a really great thing to drink in the afternoon. Andrew, will you talk to us a little bit about your evening routine?
Yeah, so in the evening with dinner, we take Terrazyme, PB Assist, and water with citrus. All of this is priming your body to digest all of the food that you're eating and help it get through that digestive process before bedtime. This is preparing your body to be able to rest when it's bedtime. It's giving your body less to do while you're just resting. You also diffuse On Guard. This is giving your immune system a little bit of extra support as you go into rest time. And that's where I'm going to spend most of my time, is the bedtime routine. So all of this is getting your body ready to end the day, one of the most important things is sleep. And if you're not sleeping well, everything else is affected. So preparing your body for that time is super important. So taking your PB Assist, if you're not taking it with breakfast, what I do is I kind of alternate between PB Assist and PB Assist Junior, because there is some differences in the probiotics that are in them. So I kind of go back and forth just to kind of mix it up. Also, Allie prefers the PB Assist and not the Junior, so using the Junior kind of is something that I do and that she doesn't. So that's just kind of a side point. But that's, again, going to prime your body to be ready for the evening. Serenity Soft Gels helps your body relax, get into that restful state of getting ready for bed. And then putting a calming oil on your feet, like Balance or Serenity. Some of my personal favorites is cypress or birch or some of those woodsier oils, because personally I love being out in the forest. It calms me, and having those and smelling those, it just immediately puts me out. So if I'm not putting those on my feet, I'm diffusing them. That's also helping. And then lately, because I am a loud sleeper, I also diffuse eucalyptus and Breathe together. So the Breathe has eucalyptus in it, but the eucalyptus seems to help a lot more, so I just add a couple of drops to bump that up. All of this is to help you get into that nighttime routine and go to bed ready to let your body rest. When you're sleeping, your body is healing anything that may have been going on through the day from workouts. So that PB Assist and Terrazyme, or sorry, not the PB Assist, the Terrazyme is going to be helping those tendons and muscles start recovering. And all of this is done while you're sleeping. So if you're not sleeping well, that's not happening well. And this is all super important. So all of these routines are helping you with that. So now, as we're destroying tendons and muscles and rebuilding them, Hillary, tell us a little bit about the fitness portion.
Absolutely. So the cool thing about the fitness portion of this challenge is that you can incorporate it anywhere. So you can incorporate it wherever it works for your lifestyle. And that's what I really like about the challenge, that these aren't, these are just sort of recommendations, things that you want to get into the habit of doing and weave them into the fabric of your day-to-day routine. But when it comes to exercise, every day is going to look different for you. Everyone has different home life, a different day-to-day schedule, and even within that, sometimes the schedule fluctuates. So whatever your schedule looks like, you can incorporate your fitness and your movement into whenever you're available to do that. So Deep Blue Rub or oil. So we have the touch roller, which of course we love with our root and petal roller ball cap. And this is a touch roller that you can dilute with fractionated coconut oil. You can put oils of your choice in there. I love to also use my soothing salve stick that I created on Periscope. And this is a really great option for you not to have a mess. So if you're going to the gym or something, or you don't want to accidentally rub your eye and burn yourself, you can make a salve stick with just beeswax and fractionated coconut oil and some solid coconut oil, and add the oils of your choice. I like Deep Blue and Aroma Touch, but you can add cypress, lemongrass, whatever oils you find really beneficial for your body.
My Oilers are loving that so much. It's amazing.
Magical. I have a whole entire shelf in my fridge for my elderberry syrup and my salve sticks and my DIY Breathe sticks, because they're useful and we just love having them on hand. And especially if you keep it in the fridge before you work out and then after you work out, it's cooling, it's warming, it's just really helpful. And then also, of course, our Deep Blue Rub. So the cool thing is you can choose your own adventure. If you don't have the rub, use the oil. If you don't have the oil, use the rub, use the stick, whatever is going to work for you, because this is about small, sustainable habits that you are incorporating that are going to work for you every day. And if it's too fussy, you're not going to do it. You're going to fall off the wagon. You're not going to do it. And so it's all about the little things we do every day that make a difference. And so getting our bodies up and moving boosts our mood, it boosts our metabolism, and it helps every area of our wellness. So applying Deep Blue Rub before or after you exercise, especially before. A lot of people don't think about doing this before. They think, oh man, I'm in pain, I should put on some Deep Blue Rub. But if you know you're going to exercise, and I know for me, I definitely don't stretch as much as I probably should. I want to make sure that I'm getting my workout in. And so sometimes, that scheduled time life happens. And so it's like, if something's going to be sacrificed, well, then if my stretching time is sacrificed, at least I can have Deep Blue Rub on beforehand to help prevent injury, to help loosen my muscles and prevent any soreness that might set in. And then just overall, it helps minimize the tension and pain in your body if you're lifting heavy weights, if you're doing burpees and jumps and punches and, lots of high intensity things, even if you're just going for a walk or even if you're doing yoga or Pilates. These are all things that can help you feel more encouraged to exercise, especially because it's very minty and invigorating. It's got spearmint and wintergreen and lots of great oils in this blend that it kind of actually wakes you up. So you could do something that's very popular either on your pulse points or the citrus bliss or grapefruit or whatever citrus oil you really like to uplift you. You can put that on your pulse points behind your neck and then put on your Deep Blue. So that citrus and the mint is going to give you that really great invigorated, more so you can apply the Deep Blue Rub also after to just support any pain or inflammation or muscle soreness. And it's going to help you experience faster muscle recovery after you work out. So feel free to comment with your favorite form of exercise. I love using online fitness portals for lots of variety. A gym membership isn't what's going to work for my schedule, but you might really like going to the gym, or other people might just like exercising outside, outdoors, jogging, biking, walking, doing those different things. I like to switch it up based on the seasons. When it's really cold outside, I like to be working out inside. But today I was working in the garden, in the yard, pulling weeds and heavy lifting and stuff. And it was really good to have my oils on beforehand and then also after. And you can do that without having a gym membership or any fancy equipment. You don't need any weights. You don't even need a yoga mat if you want to be physical. You can take a walk. You can run up and down the stairs. You can go to YouTube to find, boot camp style workouts, or even online portals have a list of things, like do 10 burpees, run in place for 30 seconds, do 10 more burpees, do air punches, do more burpees. It doesn't have to be a traditional workout program with a trainer or with a boot camp style, web portal or anything fancy. Just move your body, chase your kids, ride your bike, walk around the neighborhood. Cleaning the house is surprisingly a really intense workout for most of us. You're going to get sweaty going up and down the stairs, doing different things. So just mix it up. I know that I always feel so much more aligned. I feel so much more creative after I exercise. I like to exercise typically in the morning after I get Olivia off on the school bus before I start my work day. It gives me energy that I need for the day. It's a form of self-care because I feel like I'm supporting my own body and my own physical needs first before serving others. But some days look differently. And so if that doesn't work out, I can work out at lunchtime, or I can work out after she's in bed, or we can be active together after school and run around the neighborhood and ride bikes, whatever it is. But hold space for yourself for at least 30 minutes, at least 3 to 5 times a week if you can. And maybe turn the TV off and say, okay, I'm going to pencil this in on my calendar. For 30 minutes, I'm going to do this. I'm going to write it down every day or for 3 days this week or whatever it is. But in this challenge, it's really getting you to be just more aware, and using your Deep Blue Rub is going to be a really great way to encourage you to actually doing that every single day. And again, one thing that I do that helps me stay accountable is by writing in my planner 30-minute workout every single morning. And I do this for 2 weeks at a time. So where I have my planner, I put it in every morning, and then I flip to the next week and I put it in there every morning. So it's already there. And then it's like a business meeting with yourself. You are blocking that time. You are making that time to hold space for your health and wellness. And it's really great to feel amazing and check it off on your tracker and feel that sense of accomplishment that, I've worked out today, I moved my body today, and I feel really good about that. So and you can also, like I mentioned, you can grab the kids, jog around the neighborhood. It's not something that you need to spend any money on whatsoever. So kick the excuses to the curb. You don't need a gym. You don't need a babysitter. You don't need weights. You don't need a yoga mat. You don't need any of those things to jog in place if you really wanted to, or run laps around your living room. You could totally do that, and I bet the kids would like it. So yes, exactly. Or just dance, just move your body, however that feels and looks for you. And then the next one that's sort of miscellaneous that you are going to be wanting to incorporate into morning, noon, and night, whenever it works for you. In our house, it's morning, noon, and night. And it's reducing your toxic load with your cleaning supplies. And so lemon and On Guard are 2 oils that are in the Healthy Habits kit that come in all the starter kits. So if you're out there and you haven't jumped into essential oils yet, you will be able to have both of the oils that you need. There's only 2 oils that you need to make your own cleaning supplies. And it's just going to feel so liberating because you don't have to, when you run out, you don't have to go to the store. You can refill your own. And so I just want to show you real quick my glass cleaner and my all-purpose cleaner. And I use these every single day, after breakfast, after lunch, after dinner. 6-year-olds love to make messes, and so do grown-ups. Let's be honest. We like to make messes too, and crumbs and, messes and all that stuff. And so using those 2 most simple oils that are in all the starter kits, you can make both of those absolute most basic household sprays to just create those new pathways for those daily healthy habits by reducing your toxic load. It's going to be less stress on your body when your body's not trying to metabolize these toxins and these substances that it doesn't know what to do with. And I've got recipes in all the social media vortexes, but for the glass and counter cleaner, I just combine equal parts of water and either vinegar or peroxide and 2 drops per ounce per oil. So if you're using lemon, that's just a simple oil that you can use, and it's very cost effective. I use this to spray down my granite countertops in the kitchen after preparing meals or snacks. There are no toxic chemicals to breathe in affecting my respiratory system or affecting my organ function. And then for my all-purpose cleaner spray, you can use this in the bathrooms for all your counters and all your surfaces. It's just really phenomenal to kill germs on things like your doorknobs, your dishes, cups, tile floors, tubs, surfaces galore, super duper versatile, pennies to make these things, and your kids can totally get in and have fun with you and do that. And the damage that toxic cleaning and household products can do to our endocrine system and our nervous system and our skin, it's really exponential. And these small daily habits can make a huge difference in your energy level, in your respiratory system, and beyond. There's no reason that you should feel shortness of breath after spraying your counters. You just shouldn't do it. And Beth is saying she loves the DIY cleaners, and Amanda's saying she makes her own dishwasher tabs that she can put in the rinse cycle so she doesn't have to use jet dry. Yeah, and we just love hearing and seeing all the things that you are doing to support your daily habits. And it's also saving you money when you think about it. Yeah. You're not spending money on these products that you're going to Target for or that you're getting at the grocery store. You're making your own for pennies. And I also have both powder and liquid laundry detergent recipes on my YouTube channel as well. It's never been more simple or cost effective to reduce your toxic load. And you only need lemon and On Guard, and they are both in the Healthy Habits kit. They're in all of the starter kits. And Karen is saying that lemon and water in a spray bottle she uses for her produce. And yeah, it's so simple and so easy. And it doesn't have to be expensive to invest in your nutrition. But, if you are spending all this money that you're working so hard for on organic produce and all this beautiful produce and fruits and vegetables and organic meats and things, why would you then clean with bleach and Windex? It just doesn't make sense, And so you don't want to reverse all the amazing benefits that you're doing to support your body. You don't need to do that. And so I think that reducing the toxic load and moving your body and just being fit and getting active, those things you can incorporate morning, noon, or night. So however that fits into your daily lifestyle is what Dr. Hill wants you to do so that you can sustain this long beyond when the challenge is over. This is a lifelong journey. I don't remember, Laura, exactly when you came on board with doTERRA, but for me it was 2014. I started taking supplements. Okay, so I started taking the supplements in about 2015 because it took me a little while. I wanted to get acclimated with the oils first and all of that. But since 2015, I've used these supplements every day. Since 2015, I've been making my own cleaning supplies that I use every day. So there is such an exponential feeling to that. And I hope that you will find this challenge motivating and even just try it for 7 days or 14 days. For our teams, we're encouraging people to participate in whatever capacity that means for them. 7 days, that's amazing. 14 days, that's amazing. 21 days, that's amazing. Whatever you can do to help support your body in even those small, sustainable ways is huge savings for you in the long run. So I hope that this has inspired you to maybe give this a try.
Yeah, definitely. Hi, Bonnie. Bonnie's here from New Mexico. She's diffusing lemon and On Guard right now. Love that. Robin also got started in 2014. It was a good year.
It was a great year. A good year for curls. The curly girls came on to doTERRA in that year.
All right. So much good information. Now, Hillary, what are we giving away this month on our 2 Curls on Oil giveaway?
Well, sharing is always caring here on the Two Girls on Oil Vortex. And so this month's giveaway is a 6-pack of the newest 5 milliliter droppers from Share Oils because
Oh my gosh.
and we've been begging and pleading and begging some more with Elka. And when we ask, she delivers every single time. So Elka, thank you,
Elka,
for sponsoring these awesome giveaways. And so she has generously donated this 6-pack of 5 milliliter dropper tops. So thank you, Share Oils. Thank you, Elka. We appreciate this so much.
All right, so how do people enter to win this month's giveaway?
That is a great question, Andrew. All you need to do to enter is post a learning comment below, and a winner will be selected 15 minutes after our live podcast ends using a randomizer app. So something you learned, something you enjoyed, something you found informative, anything you want to share about your oil journey as it relates to something that we mentioned in tonight's podcast. And the giveaway is open to one lucky US viewer. We hope it's you.
All right. Thanks, ladies. Don't forget to join in the conversation right alongside us. This is an interactive community, so don't be shy. Post questions for us or send us private messages with suggestions or anything you'd like us to talk about. Now, we have a few announcements before we close. Hillary, how about you kick us off?
Sure. So I've got my weekly live Periscope broadcasts every Thursday night at 8 p.m. Eastern because I love being a label reading gangster for you and with you and showing you how simple oils can be to just organically weave into the fabric of your daily lives, just like this challenge, just like with the cleaning supplies and all the recipes and magnesium mocktails that we make. It's just so fun. So be sure you're following me on Instagram and Periscope, and also subscribe to YouTube. And on my YouTube channel, it's just Hillary LeMay. You can just keyword search me there, and you'll be able to catch up on anything you might have missed if you just started following me. And we've been having a blast supporting our bodies from the inside out. It is always family friendly on my Periscope channel, and it is always a choose your own adventure. So I hope you will join in the fun with me this Thursday as well. I'm also hosting another Aroma Touch certification training at my home for my local oilers this weekend. So if you're local to me, reach out and let's get you an Aroma Touch because I am wanting to complete 100 Aroma Touches by December 31st. And I am 56 out of 100. So I'm over the middle, but I definitely want to be sharing that Zen with all of you. So if you're in my local area and you've never experienced an Aroma Touch treatment, I would love to bless you with that. So just reach out to me and we'll get you on the schedule. So Laura, what about you?
And I have to say, those Aroma Touches, they're a life changer.
For
you
real.
need that in your life. It is amazing. And I just wanted to remind everybody to stay tuned for my health and self-care tips. They're on my coaching page. So make sure that you're following facebook.com/Dr. Laura Ricci. And I'm on Instagram at Dr. Laura Ricci there too. And if anyone is open and needing a little bit more support on their health and wellness journey, I do see virtual health coaching clients, and you can check out my website, lauraricci.vpweb.com, if you need a little bit of support in that area. My education class for the month of April will take place this Friday, guys, 10 a.m. Central Time. It's coming. It's happening April 20th. And it's going to be all about the supplements. We're going to be diving in the good, the bad, the ugly. Supplements, it's a touchy subject, right? There are so many options. It can feel overwhelming at times. Just go to the supplement section of the store and you will know what I am talking about. How do you know which is the best option to take? Is folic acid good? Is folic acid bad? Is there gluten hiding in there somewhere? What about cyanocobalamin? What even does that mean? So you want to check it out. If you can't watch it live, no problem. The replay is going to be up in my education Facebook group until May 11th at 5 p.m. Central Time. So make sure that you join the group before so you don't miss out on the class, either watching live or catching the replay. And you can request to join by searching keywords Learning with Dr. Laura on Facebook. I can't wait to see you guys all there.
All right, folks, that's a wrap on our latest podcast. We will see you guys next month. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.